Hello, my name is Isaac Kelly, and today I will be talking to you about the book The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Starting out with a little bit about the author, Oscar Wilde was born in 1854 in the city of Dublin, Ireland. He very quickly became one of the most famous writers of the Victorian era and became known for his many works. One such other novel besides The Picture of Dorian Gray, which he wrote, was The Importance of Being Earnest. The Picture of Dorian Gray was published in the year 1890, simply 10 years before Dorian himself died. It goes through and tells the story of a young man. He's considered a young, handsome, beautiful man, and it tells his story, and he goes by the name Dorian Gray, hence the title of the book. It tells the story of how after he had a portrait of himself painted, he became obsessed with the idea of staying young, as a lot of people in today's culture do. They want to stay young. But he becomes obsessed with wanting to stay young, and because of this, he wants the picture of himself to age while he himself stays young. It shows how it goes on and continues to talk about how Dorian may have been beautiful on the outside, but on the inside he was becoming a corrupted soul. This is one of the major themes in the book. It talks about how it addresses the danger of vanity and how people can place too much worth on their outward appearance instead of focusing on their inward appearance. The book also shows how other people can have an influence on our decisions, and how that influence that the others have on us can have consequences based on the choices that we have made under the influence of others. This book, it has had a lasting impact on culture, and it has the idea of hiding it. One of the ideas that has stayed persistent throughout the book and that has affected the culture is the idea of hiding corruption under beautiful things. It's carried on through TV and other books and any kind of media. Even in our everyday life, we can see people trying to hide corruption under beauty. Looking at the book from a Christian lens, we can see how the book is warning us about how sin can have consequences and how we need to have more focus on developing our character rather than putting our focus on our beauty. In conclusion, The Picture of Dorian Gray remains a classic because of the timeless themes that it addresses, and also how it teaches us that we need to consider our value more than our appearance. Thank you.